This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboy's Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we'll come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So we'll see a couple of people in the chat. Yanni Q Boss Davis. John Powell says, greetings, big bro, and bless up, Simon. Hope you all are doing well. So I know you see the title of this video, and I know you're quite curious about exactly what this is about. So I will go to the point. Now, there's been some adjustment in relation to the women's under-17 qualifiers. I told you last week that Angola dropped out, and also Grenada have now dropped out. So what does that mean? That means that Jamaica will now only play Panama. Jamaica will play Panama on August 25th and August 27th. So Jamaica will play Panama home, both at home at Sabina Park. But remember, this is the start of a busy period that is to come as well. Jamaica will play Panama, Honduras, Haiti, and Canada. You guys understand where I'm going with all of this? The Nations League follows the under-17 qualifiers. And following the September window of the Nations League, there'll be the Olympic playoff against Canada, home and away. And I'm going to show the dates on the screen so that you guys can be able to see exactly what I'm speaking about. So September 22 at the National Stadium, Jamaica will face Canada at home. On September 26th, which is 4 days later, Jamaica will face Canada away. You understand what I'm saying? So Jamaica will face Canada home and away in the Olympic qualifiers. Aggregate score is how you decide the winner. And the away goal rule will be applied. Again, the away goal rule will be applied. So for an example, if it's a 0-0 in Kingston and 1-1 in Toronto, that means that Jamaica qualifies. If it's 1-1 in Kingston and 2-2 in Toronto, that means that Jamaica qualifies as well. If it's 1-1 in Kingston and 1-1 in Toronto, that means that we'll go to extra time. All right? In extra time, away goal rule will not be applied. So if it's 1-1 in Kingston and 1-1 after 90 minutes in Toronto and 2-2 after 90 minutes in Toronto, and the game will be decided via a penalty shootout to determine the last ticket for the Olympic Games. What are the spots for the Olympics like at this point in time? Well, on the men's side of things, there's still another 7 places to be sorted out. All right? The game will be in France, as there is going to be a match that will determine that. In the women's side of things, France, of course, as the host nation, the United States as winners of the CONCACAF Women's Championship last year, Brazil and Colombia, the team that finished first and second in the Women's Copa America last year, one of Jamaica and Canada, 2 from the UEFA Women's Nations League, 2 from Asia, 1 from the Oceania region, and 2 from Africa. All right? Good. This is in September, these matches. In October, November, Jamaica will also participate in the Pan Am Games. Jamaica will play in the women's tournament at the Pan Am Games, and this is, of course, by virtue of Jamaica being the top Caribbean team at the CONCACAF Women's Championship. Now, Haiti and Panama have replaced Canada and the United States in the Pan Am Games, specifically. And that's in relation to, the fixture list that lies ahead, of course, for both teams as well, priority, and all of those factors. So Haiti and Panama will also be at the Pan Am Games. The draw for this competition will be revealed in due course, so that we'll be able to know. Matches will be at the Estadio Sausalito, the same stadium where Jamaica defeated Chile by 2-1. You guys remember that game? Yep, where Clayton Donaldson and Simon Dawkins scored. Quite a day, and a day that should never be forgotten. Right? Good. So now that we know the situation in relation to the Olympic qualifiers and what lies ahead on the women's side of things, what about on the men's side of things? What can we look forward to in terms of those fixture lists? Well, I'm going to show you at this point in time so that everybody is on the same page. Okay? So here we go with the fixtures. Okay? You guys get the drift? Jamaica hosting Honduras on September 8th. Jamaica hosting Haiti on September 12th. 7 o'clock kickoff against Haiti. 8 o'clock kickoff against Honduras. In October now, Jamaica will face Grenada away. And Jamaica will also face Haiti away. However, the game against Haiti will not be played in Haiti. Jamaica's game against Haiti will not be played in Haiti, either in South Florida or in the Dominican Republic. There's a very, 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 very strong chance that the game will be played in the Dominican Republic. I should say it's a 99% chance that the game will be in the Dominican Republic, specifically Santo Domingo. A very, very, very strong chance of it being in that venue in particular. All right. So a bit of clarity there for you guys and that factor. When Jamaica faces Honduras, Haiti will face Cuba. Haiti will face Cuba at the Felix Sanchez Olympic Stadium. On September 12th, Jamaica will face Haiti in Kingston, while Jamaica's next opponent, Grenada, will face Honduras in Tegucigalpa in Honduras. Grenada's home stadium. So when Jamaica plays Grenada away, it'll be at this venue, the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Jamaica has played here before, and Jamaica actually defeated Grenada by 5-1 in a friendly international in this very venue. So it's nothing new there. Nothing new there. To those individuals that have just tuned in, you guys are reminded as well to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button as well to Reggae Boys Commentary. For more content, you guys can use the super chat feature so that you guys can stay more in tune with things. Super chat, super stickers to show your love and support for the platform as well. We also want to wish Philadelphia Union all the best. They're at halftime, they're leading Monterrey by 2-0 in the third place playoff of the League's Cup. Let's not forget that if they beat Monterrey, then Philadelphia Union will qualify for the 2024 edition of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Yep, next year. So we know that we'll at least have 2 Jamaican internationals that will be parading their talent within the CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's expanded to be a 27-team tournament, and you'll have 1 team from the Caribbean Cup. Well, the winner will be in the round of 16, and you'll have 3 teams overall from the Caribbean Cup. And if you look at the teams that have already qualified for the competition, you know that there will be Nashville, there will be Inter Miami, right? But in terms of teams that with Jamaican representation, as it stands right now, you have the Vancouver Whitecaps that has Javane Brown. Yep, that's right. Javane Brown is on the roster of the Vancouver Whitecaps and has been a Vancouver Whitecaps player since 2021. All right. So now that you guys are aware of that, let's go back to this Nations League thing. So this is the group stages of the CONCACAF Nations League. This is the group stages of the CONCACAF Nations League. Jamaica versus Honduras at home, Jamaica versus Haiti at home, Jamaica versus Grenada away, Jamaica versus Haiti away. So that is where we are right now. You guys get the drift? It's very, very important, you know, that we speak about this and highlight this. Shane Black, how are you? Hope you're doing well. New teams, Grenada is still in League A. Cuba got promoted. Haiti got promoted from League B of the Nations League. Jamaica needs to finish in the top 2. Once Jamaica finishes in the top 2 of the Nations League, Jamaica will be heading to the quarterfinals. That's the first target. So how do we do that? 12 points. We're in the quarterfinals. Beat Honduras, beat Haiti, and we're cooking with gas. We'll be on a solid start. A very solid start in the campaign. So, incredibly important, the performances and the results as well. We need the 4 wins. We need the 4 wins. It's important. Well, float management. In 2004, Jamaica played Haiti in a World Cup qualifier at the Orange Bowl Stadium in Miami. And in that game in particular, the support was 70% Haitians and 30% Jamaicans, you know? So I know that there's a very large Haitian community within South Florida as well, you know? Because remember, Haiti has double the population of Jamaica, you know? Or I should say triple, because Haiti has over 11 million people and Jamaica has 3 million people. So Haiti has triple the population of Jamaica. So when you look at the diaspora now, quite naturally, you'd also have big numbers as well. And think about the quarterfinal that Jamaica had against Guatemala. In the stadium, in the quarterfinals, in the TQL Stadium in Cincinnati, 90% of the people in the stands were in blue and white supporting Guatemala. Guatemala has over 17 million people, Jamaica 3 million people, and they rammed that stadium. Guatemala rammed that stadium. You know, they have a sizable community within the United States as well, and they travel, you know, they travel very far and wide. So, yeah. Float, remember that for the 2023 season of Major League Soccer, that Ravel wasn't selected in DC United's team. Remember, that's all right. For the 2023 season, remember, he was left out of DC United's squad for the 2023 season, and that resulted in being unable to play in the competition. He's allowed to train, so he's allowed to train. So that's where we are. That is where we are, folks. But we press forward. So here we are now. Tycoon, I'm not sure if you watched the press conference quite recently, but I'm sure you heard the president and also the general secretary speak so highly about the strides that we have made. So I have to disagree with that. Those points were raised, and the elements of the type of summer that we had as a unit, those points were made abundantly clear in terms of what we were able to accomplish. Abundantly clear, you know? And those points were also highlighted. Let me show you as well those points in particular. And hopefully the audio can be played so that you can be able to hear it as well.
Football unit. Thanks again for having me. We're just very excited at the prospects, and so many positive things are happening. I have a whole list of things here that would have been historic. I understand that for the first time advancing to the semifinals of the CONCACAF World Cup since 2019, we secured our biggest victory in the history of the Gold Cup, a 5-0 win over St. Kitts, first time defeating Guatemala in 11 years, first time defeating Trinidad and Tobago in 7 years. Demari Gray, our own Demari Gray, was named in the CONCACAF Gold Cup team. Our Reggae Girls, 5 points in the group stage of the World Cup, the most by any Jamaican team and probably by any Caribbean team. 3 clean sheets in 4 matches. Jamaica leads the tournament with the least number of goals conceded. No ordinary achievement. First Caribbean team in the round of 16 of the World Cup in 85 years. That's your age, Dennis? First Caribbean team in the round of 16 of the World Cup in 85 years. Based on the statistics, Jamaica finished 13th out of 32 teams at the World Cup. For under 20 Reggae Girls, first time Jamaica defeated a Central American team at the CONCACAF under 20 championship since 2020 with a 4-1 win over Panama. For under 15 Reggae Boys, first time Jamaica advanced to the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF under 15 championship in the history of this tournament. At the CSC Games, we produced the youngest scorer in the history of the CSC Games as Shanil Buckley at 18 years of age scored in a 1-1 draw with Puerto Rico. And I'm sure that later on the list will go on and on and on. Thank you so much for having me. May God bless you all and continue to support our national football.
A lot of strides, especially in the time frame that you're bearing in mind as well. The window of all the national teams being able to achieve something not substantial, but you could say substantial is not the right word, something great in this time frame. It's amazing when you look at every team being able to accomplish something that they have not done before or not done in years. So that in itself is every reason to be joyful and every reason to expand on that element, you know? So one step at a time, things will grow, you know? But progress nonetheless, and everybody can be delighted with that aspect of things as well. Let's see what's also happening within the Leagues Cup. I'll be able to show you that graphic as well so that you can be able to see. So Philadelphia Union, they're leading by 2-0 over Monterrey. Andre Blake is on the bench. In the 11, Andre Blake is starting for Philadelphia Union, and they are just a shade over half an hour away from booking their ticket. Just over half an hour away from booking the ticket. Just over half an hour away from booking the ticket. So, tremendously. This is important. Tremendously important. You know what I'm saying? So, we want to see more Jamaicans being involved within this competition. Delighted to have this. The Nations League now, top 2, and then you're through to the quarterfinals. Important. Don't be too bothered about the other group for now. Might face a team in the semifinals, but the other group, just so that you're aware, Panama, Guatemala, El Salvador, Martinique, Curacao, and Trinidad and Tobago. That's the other group in League A of the Nations League. Trinidad will play Curacao twice. Martinique will play Guatemala twice. El Salvador will play Martinique twice. So that's how the fixtures are in relation to this aspect. So we're very pleased for this, very happy for this, and long may this continue in relation to the positivity. As you guys know already, accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity, that is exactly what you're going to see. That is exactly what you're going to see in this aspect of things, and that is exactly the sort of strides that will be continue to be made pressing forward. All right? Hopefully this helps to open up things and that you're aware about this aspect. Okay? Good. So, August 25th, next week Friday. August 27th, next week Sunday. Make sure you're at Sabina Park to cheer on the under-17 Reggae Girls as they face Panama in the CONCACAF Women's Under-17 qualifiers. September 8th and September 12th, Jamaica against Honduras and Jamaica against Haiti at the National Stadium. September 22, the Reggae Girls against Canada at the National Stadium. So that's where we are in this aspect of things. What are you guys' thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Looking forward to hear what you guys have to say in relation to all of this positivity and what has been happening new. And have you guys seen the new montage? I tell you what, I'm going to play it and give me your thoughts in the comments.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboy's Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.